There's 104 days of summer vacation, and school comes along just to end it. So the annual problem for our generation is finding a good way to spend it. 'Cause Phineas and Ferb are gonna do it all. So stick with us, 'cause Phineas and Ferb are gonna do it all.
I'm so bored. I wish we can visit a UNIQLO store in Japan right now. Ferb, why don't we build a traveling machine? Hey Ferb, have you done the machine yet?
Where are you going? I'll tell Mom. Hey boys, where's this?
This is Japan. We're going to UNIQLO today, don't you know?
Hey, what's UNIQLO?
UNIQLO can be called a Japanese version of Gap. Its parent company is fast retailing and among the top 10 specialty apparel retailers in the world. UNIQLO aims to be the world #1 in casual wear.
Why so confident?
Don't you know that UNIQLO was established long time ago in 1949 when it was only a men's shop? In 1984, a company reorganized and grew its woman line.
Wow, why there are so many UNIQLO stores here?
There are about 1,300 stores of UNIQLO worldwide.
So they must have really high revenue.
Of course, in 2014, its revenue almost doubles the revenue in 2012, and in the future, it aims to reach 300 billion yen. And you know, UNIQLO targets a wide range of customers, both male and female, ages from children to adults, mostly from the low to middle income because the price is cheap and the high quality service also serves the high class customer.
Can we go to the store now? Oh my, the store is so colorful.
UNIQLO mainly sells very basic items like tops, bottom, outerwear, and innerwear accessory. Overall tends to focus on comfortable and essential. Can we meet the staff here?
Hello.
Can you share us how UNIQLO becomes so successful nowadays?
The way UNIQLO's operation is run through employee training, regularly check sales results, and always plan for the long-term future. Also, we open the store in the big cities and then move to the rural areas. We always listen to what the customer says and feels. My mission statement is that an employee can work happily and do innovative work as a team, plus low-cost operation and best customer service. We provide fashionable, high quality with the lowest price in the market.
Phineas, how about store formats? The first type is chain store. It's owned by the company, sells the same merchandise, spread national and worldwide. It's the biggest apparel chain in Asia with 852 chain stores. Also plan to build 100 more stores in India. And the second type is franchise.
Hey, I know, franchise is a contractual agreement between the franchisor and the retail franchisee.
There's only 19 franchise stores, according to CEO. Franchise, we cannot reflect 100% of our intent. It's better to work closely with someone from UNIQLO, so we permit employees to set up an independent company and operate a UNIQLO store as a franchise.
Ooh, what's that?
Oh, we're so lucky. It's a pop-up store to open temporarily for trendy and seasonal product in order to inform and market research in that area. In the inside, give us a full experience of real UNIQLO store with music, atmosphere, and wide range products. The third type is online store. The sales from online store total 24 billion yen in 2013, 3.5% of total sales. It has website in 16 countries. It can also be called a specialty store since it offers deep breadth of products, which means it's specialized in garments. Now we come to meet the CEO.
Hello, we are following 4 retailing trends. The first one is downsizing of almost everything from the energy, packaging to carbon footprint. For example, in packaging, we developed a new kind that can save natural resources by using biodegradable materials. It reduces weight, space, production costs, shipping costs, and it helps the customer to shop easily. The second trend is globalization. For many big retailers, the next growth phase will be about segmentation and localization. We will take care of each market independently by developing tailored websites for each country. In UK, we had collaborated with celebrities there to provide a more fashionable collection. In the US, we took a further step to develop a specialized only for Americans. but we still keep our identity as a made for our brand. The third trend is customer as a co-creator. Every day we receive letters, phone calls, emails, and faxes in the customer satisfaction department, and thanks for the customers' feedback, we developed the bra top with heat-tech technology and the shape wear for men. With the last trend, UNIQLO wants to be a company that brings value to society. We collect all clothes at our store to donate and or recycle them. So far, UNIQLO had contributed millions of pieces to 17 countries. We even check how effectively the cloth has been used. Our garments are produced at a factory with very good conditions. The goal is to create jobs and help the poverty.
When interacting with customers, UNIQLO uses many channels like physical store, online store, and applications. The physical store is offered a global music palette which is international, familiar, and mostly electronic. The smell is not specific, but it's fresh and clean. It uses a lot of technology to make a visual impact, make the customer convenient, and also make them have an unforgettable experience.
Here are all the color choices that you have for this specific item. So we're going to put you in a yellow. How about that? Excellent, right? So we are going to step back a little bit, make a good pose for us. Fantastic. Fabulous. This picture is going to end up here. You could share this either on Facebook or send an email to yourself or friends and family. So we're going to go ahead and email it to you. Email address in?
Usually with other brand, online store is just a fraction of the retail store, but with UNIQLO it's a web-based store and offer more items in more sizes. In China, it's collaborated with Taobao website, which has 300 million users a day to develop a strong web base. And when you're shopping online UNIQLO, with the bill less than $100, you have to pay $7 for shipping, but more than $100, you will get it free.
Ooh.
You will get the clothes within 1 to 5 days. If you subscribe to the website, you can receive information about new arrivals, special offers, and events.
How about returning the clothing?
Of course, but you have to return within 30 days and the original receipt is needed. And you just exchange, no refund, and exchange for manufacturing faults only. The clothes must be in new condition and no return for innerwear. In terms of application, UNIQLO app allows you to shop on the phone, search for store locators, and also receive coupons and receive newsletters about UNIQLO. There's also UNILOOK app where you can post photos of you wearing UNIQLO and compete for the best look of the week. Another is UNIQLO recipe app where 5 emerging chefs in USA create the dish inspired from UNIQLO look and you can get their recipe to try it. The final app is UT-Me where you can design your own t-shirt and if you like the design, you can order it from home. UNIQLO also uses traditional channels like newspaper, magazine, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. In terms of buying process of UNIQLO, the merchandiser or the buyer will have a meeting with designers to brainstorm the new collection. Next, he or she will buy the fabric and negotiate the price with suppliers. Then he or she will plan assortment for production and order the sample from factories, from which 70% from China and the rest from Southeast Asia. And the factory will give back the sample, he or she together with expert or we call Takumi to check production line, so the product don't have to go back to the headquarters. And the finished product go to the UNIQLO warehouse in each country and finally to the store. I think it's time for us to go back to the USA.
Well, I have to admit that UNIQLO is very amazing. That's why I won't tell Mom about this. Yay, let's go shopping.
Tomorrow we'll go to Zalora, huh?